Welcome back to another video on the Venezuelan Aquatic Futures channel. So in today's video we're going to have a look at the Apistogramma Panduro and a bit about it, species guide overview of it. So let's get ready. So we're going to start with water chemistry for these guys. Now these guys will take a range of temperatures from about 22 to about 28 degrees Celsius. Now in an aquarium for breeding and for properly housing, really you want to keep it between 25 to about 28. Apistogrammas do enjoy the warm temperatures, especially when breeding. For pH for these guys, I'm going to give you two. I'm going to give you a wild type pH and a captive bred pH. So for the wild type, you want to keep it roughly between 5.0 and about 6.5 for the wilds. However, for the captive strains, they are a bit more forgiving with pH. Don't forget they are raised up in farms in like Singapore and things, for example, where the water is a bit more neutral. So a pH of around about 6.5. They can go as low as about 5.5, but around about 6.5 to about 7.2 in a community aquarium, especially for captive bred specimens. So these guys come from places where it's black water, usually backwater creeks where there's a lot of leaf litter building up. That's generally where you'll find these, generally around about in Peru area. Now they do like soft water, so it is adequate that you give them some sort of soft water to live in. They don't like hard water. However, as you keep your pH at a neutral level or an acidic level, it's ideally fine for them. In terms of breeding these guys and identifying genders, males will typically be the largest and generally have a large ventral fin at the bottom, which will go a long way. Now, as you can see here, I actually have just a group of 4 females at the minute. I moved the 2 males. So here we've just got a group of 4 females, and I'll show you a closer look at them in a moment, but you'll see that they only have the small vectoral fin, where the males are a lot longer. Now males do grow bigger, about 7.5 centimeters, females about 5.6 centimeters, slightly smaller, and females typically show that trait of small vectoral fins, very small finnage, usually a more rounded body shape, where males can be a bit more streamlined, a bit longer ventral fins. Now the Apistogramma Panduro, they are sometimes referred to as mix and match Apistogramma because of the fact that there is no set coloration for these guys. Some will have like sort of a panda season of colours all over them, with yellows and patches of black all over them, whereas others will have iridescent blue, a bit of a platinum, more of a platinum white. So you can see here from this female what I was saying before about them only having short vectoral fins opposed to the males, which are a lot longer. Now I wish I had some males to show you the longer pectoral fins, however I will get some more males in because this is a species I want to work with breeding. Setting up a tank for breeding, we'll cover the tank size first with that. Now if you're like me and you have a fishery and have multiple tanks, you keep them to breed them sort of thing, then keeping them in a 2-foot aquarium like this is completely fine. You can put about a group of 5 in here in about a 2-foot tank. And once you establish a pair, you can very easily move the others out. Now as you don't plan on moving the Apistogramma out and plan on having a group of 4 or 5 in a tank and don't plan on moving them, so if they were to pair up and spawn, you want to keep the remaining Apistogramma what have not spawned in the tank, then it's recommended that you give them about a 4-foot or above tank. That way you can disperse aggression that way. So especially with having caves in the opposite sides, these guys are substrate spawners, so they will spawn on the substrate, whether that's gravel, whether that's sand, whether that's their bottom tank. They will spawn on the bottom of it. Generally, because they like leaf litter, sometimes they'll spawn on leaf litter as well. So having caves on opposite sides of the tank, having pieces of wood, for example, to break the line of sight between the two pairs is also brilliant. So as you can see for this example, I don't know if you can see properly, but there are two cave areas in this tank, and as you can see there's a pile of pulpwood in the middle which breaks line of sight. Now there is no males in here, so there's no spawning or pairing up going to happen. However, when I do add males in here, which I have got a group of 4 more Apistogramma Panduros coming to the fish room, so once they come, there's a mixture of males in that batch as well. So there's going to be about 7 or 8 Apistogramma altogether. There'll be a few males in the mix as well. So once that happens, the tank's set up to accommodate that sort of behaviour. So as you enjoy that video on the Apistogramma Panduro, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and as you didn't, don't forget to give it a thumbs down and tell me why you didn't like the video. And as you did, let me know in the comment section below. It's brilliant to hear people's feedback on the channel. So don't forget to give the video a share it with your friends, people who keep Apistogramma. Maybe you know someone who's interested in maybe keeping something like Apistogramma Panduro. So this video is always brilliant to share, so more and more people keep the fish as such, which is a really cool little dwarf cichlid, especially in Apistogramma. So yeah, so don't forget to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, share the video, and in the link in the description below, I always get them mixed up. In the description below will be an article on Apistogramma Panduro. So as you wish to further extend your knowledge on this little dwarf cichlid, then there will be an article, a seriously fishy article in the description, where you can read to your heart content on this particular cool little dwarf cichlid. So that's always a cool thing for you guys to check out as you want to further extend your knowledge, like I said. There will also be links to all my social medias, not so many Instagram or Twitter, probably Twitter but probably not Instagram, but all the names, all my social media names will be down there despite a link, as well as my previous video, Unbagging Fish for the fish room, and a Amazon Aquatics discus unboxing, which is an unboxing import of a discus from Malaysia, I think. That is one of the most popular videos on my channel. You guys love it. So as you enjoyed that, that'll be there. As you think that'll be something you enjoy, that's in the link below. Don't forget to let me know your comments on that. Hopefully we'll do something similar to that in the near future. I am asking to see if I can do something like that. So I hope to see you in another video. Thanks for watching the video, as you're still here till the end, and I will hopefully see you in another video.